once again, all you wonderful lovelies. 'Tis I, Gorilla-san, aka Lynn, and allow me to welcome you back to... Oh. Hey, baby face. Slime Rancher 2, the full release. Because it's no longer in early access. I probably should wait until the next day to be recording this, because I barely have gotten sleep since the last day I recorded, dealing with the Yellow Jacket situation, which seems to be finalizing. Managed to get an exterminator, and yeah, they've been trying to break in still, but those numbers have now died off. Whoop. Oh, a bunch of achievements are popping up now. And it's just gonna keep popping, huh? Yeah. My controller was disconnected. It's weird. Don't start with this, come on. There we go. Let's see. I don't remember. I think there's a new floors. Because we got new slimes. It's been a while since I touched the game, honestly. But I did make sure to get everything up to date. Can't have, can't have things broken. Anything in here? In Protomart. There it goes. Pet the kitty. No! I want to pet the kitty. Can I do it here? Yeah! Pet the kitty. Do I have any of this stuff? Unsure. But honestly, I could probably buy everything. You know, I don't have that. Sure shot module. Hell yeah. Just making sure it just means I put everything down here. Alright, yeah. Boop. It don't matter. Wooden fence has been confirmed. Anything in the cuckoo corner? Not so much, really. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I... Nothing else is here. Talking with infinity. I kind of want to get rid of that. What kind of science do I have now to my... Oh shit, why do I have a gold slime on me? Goldie boys. You shouldn't be here. The hell is that? Okay, you. There. excuse you. Hi. Quantum component. Almost otherworldly energy. And then it blip blop bloop out of existence. But yeah. I shouldn't be attacked right now by the yellow jackets, at least not for a good while. I think they're pretty much done. World map. I was kind of hoping for the world map. There we go. Everything looks fine. I just need to finish the Great Labyrinth. And I guess collect whatever new slimes and or technology now exists in the game, like the little freaky deaky drone. Excuse me. Because I believe I got all the tech. Or at least all the tech of when last all the tech was. Chickies. What is the weather around here? It's not really saying. Yeah, usually it would say what there. It's snowy. Nothing. Absolutely nada. Oh. 1, 2, 3 new, that's interesting. Okay. That is interesting. I did not expect those. Okay. And 2 of them are here in Rainbow Fields. That's good. That's gonna be fun. Figure out where those are. I mean, where would I even look? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be like a little slightly out of it. I barely got any sleep. The whole Yellow Jackets thing. That has been an annoying thing that I've been having to deal with for days. But they're finally dying. And the exterminator said they're guaranteed to be dead by tomorrow. But to give him a holler, for some reason, they were still here on Monday. So we want to go to a special place. I'm probably going to need to go to the Ember Valley. I think it would be this one. Okay, I am in the Ember Valley. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 new slimes. I didn't want to spoil too much for myself, because it's all about exploring. We like to explore. bug menu up there at the top. Doesn't mean I'm going to use it. Sorry, there's still a few out there succumbing to the poison. Their shadows dart by the window. Heavily distracted. Oh. Stuff is already going down. Did not take long at all. Can't get up here, can they? Damn, did I miss? I did. Mark. Explosions. Mark over here. Man, I am sucking with my aim on the water. And so I get him there. Random shots of randomness. Oh, that's a lot of babies. That's a lot of hungry, infernal babies. I don't know why I looked at that. That was something completely new. It's like, is that rock formation part of that before? Okay. You're still adorable. Still got baby chicks. And slowly, but surely. I believe this was the way back to the labyrinth. If my ancient memory serves me right. Something's in my ear. Okay. Oh yeah, those puzzles were a half. Okay, was I able to keep the shadow babies? I want to say yes. Alright. So, what we got? Oh, we got a new spot right over there. Doesn't tell me if I'm missing any. Yeah, it doesn't say it. Okay, so it looks like this one. This side will be able to expand more. Possibly even this side. But it also looks like I could just go through that way. And that's where I got the ending of. Not the ending. You okay? So I'm gonna need a lot of shadow parts. No, not that. Hey, slimy babies. I'm going to need you guys to make me lots of shadow plort. Mommy's gonna need a lot of you. Doo-dah, doo-dah. We can push as we can. I forgot if I can just use the chickens as a means of doing that. Yes, yes I can. You look fabulous, by the way. How many more can I squeeze into here? Here, sweetie. There we go. Now we then ping them into this really small zone. And then launch a chicken. That is how you have totally cheaty system. And I believe also the launching floors at them will also do it. Yeah, okay. I need a lot of this. So let's get them out. Back over there. And forgot how to push them back. There we go. How many plorts? But I know I'm gonna need a lot. Ah, the usefulness of chickens. I'm thinking there might be an upgrade that allows it to be. Oop. Okay, that allows them to be. Why am I? Yeah, I'm all sorts of hard to think clearly with lack of sleep. What I was trying to say is, I think now there's a method, not a method, but a means of like having your thing filled to 100%, which wasn't the case. I think I can only get so far. Yeah, I can only get up to 80 here. Alright, that should be... You know, honestly, chickens, release. Oh. Oh, no, chicken's alive. Chicken is totally alive. Do not worry about Madame Chicken. Chicken is fine. Oh. Going through one of those events. Cool. Oh. Where are you? There you are. Yeah. Keeping the happy kitties. You don't want to just sit in this lonely tunnel. Want to come with me on an adventure? Oh, you did that. Okay, cool. God, this feels nice. Feels nice again to return to this game. It's weird to think this is the conclusion. Like, they're saying this is the conclusion to Beatrix's story. Temporal portals. Is that how they were doing stuff? Oh. I know that. I know that sound. No. None of that. Yeah, those were needed to get certain things. It's slowly coming back to me, but it's very faint in my brain. Oh yeah. Refill my tank. Hoppa! Oh, the pretty babies. Yeah, we opened all these doors. That made it a lot easier. Whoa, I am way in there. That'll take us over here. Gets us over there. Yeah, all set. All goody good. Gumdrops. Just don't want to get lost. Remember, some of this acted so much like a maze. That away. Yeah, I did that one. Because they look like suns, and then you have to... Am I able to... Oh, snap! Ooh, and a diamond. Hell yeah. These are awesome. Oop, wrong one. You can never have too much of the diamond. These are popping up a lot. Yeah, I have a means of refilling my water. Boop. See? You are far from your home. More shadow babies. Spoken with you. Whoop. Should. Okay, yeah, making it. Making my way off memory alone. What does that do? I know, remember. Like, at all. I don't even think this might have been a feature back when I originally played, so I have no idea how this goes. I guess I can always pop back in. Oh, okay. Boop. See? All better. Alright, so go which way? Is that frozen? Oh, right. I had to continue go upwards. And launch me. Cute babies. Okay, where am I? There it is. Tally-ho! There we go. Getting my bearings back. Slowly. Alright. Here. So I'm going in the right direction. What was here? Other random is probably. Come out into the glorious wonders of fabulousness. Ah, a hedge maze. Shouldn't be too hard to get out of. Ow! Stiff legs. Are you new to me? No, you are not. I don't remember what those are for. God, it has been way too long. Over there. And coming up. There's splooge on the wall. Should be. Yeah, there we go. So we're aiming to all the way over there. Super. That'd be a fun time. Totally make it with this. I choose these babies to come with me. Dream bubble. I don't recognize this material. Okay. I throw a slime at it. Okay, seems fine. All these rambunctious rascals. Add to cart? It's limited time offer, huh? That seems to be the direction I want to go. Get my stamina up, because I don't want to die. This could be a little difficult to try to backtrack. But I will get there. Surely we will see the new things. Oh god, yeah, I remember that puzzle. Oh, that sucked last time. There's probably going to be a whole bunch more. Oh! Well, hello. Well, don't, pardon me. I will not disturb you. What a chickens! Ah, thank goodness I did all that. I forget, did I have to make those? I think I did have to make those. Crafting those. And since you never knew how many you needed, oh my goodness, that was such stinky poo poo. Okay, not quite. Go around. Lovely flora. An adorable fauna. Yeah, I'm on the right path, I guess. I don't want to knock them down. I don't want to kill the babies. And whoop! Be careful. Get hurt. There we go. Sploosh, please. Yeah, I remember going all the way around with the infinite flying thing. Those poor babies, they left. They left to a place I cannot go. You guys be safe. Be careful. I'll come back. The hell of... That is interesting. I also appear to have fubbernucked myself. Because this seems like a sealed door. I may have to release the kitty. Oh, there you go. Here you go, kitty. Seriously? Huh. How would I have been able to get here normally then? Other than... I guess I would have to travel through there. A lot of that section was closed off, if I remember right. Huh. Maybe. Maybe this is one time. You can use no clip. I just have to keep Beatrix straight. Because at one point I remember I was able to toggle, not toggle, but... There we go. Oh! Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, 7. Yeah. That was not supposed to be a thing. If I can at least land on a material that's solid. Oh, we found some new slime babies. Now I just need to be able to clip myself back into the map. Because currently I'm behind the scenery. Oh. Okay. Let's see, that was N. Okay. Now we are okay. Didn't want to use that, but dang it. I didn't want to die. Alright. I turned off the infinite stamina. No point in the cheaties. Wall. So here's our taste of the new slime. Interesting new plorts. Woo! Hyper slime. Very nice room. Not sure what they would... Music pillar. Oh. Damn it. Are there any more in here? Well, I made them all blue. Okay. Are the crystals indicating a pattern? Hard to tell. I do love how that looks like a record player. That is adorable. Okay, I may have dropped myself into an area I'm not supposed to be in. Very likely, Lynn. Very likely. Such a big brain. Considering I'm right around here, am I looking at it through the correct way through the map? Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to do this again. I'm not gonna like it. Just to get me... Just to get me back into a place of recognizability. Alright, this is recognizable, so we're going to then drop the clip. Drop the infinite. So, this one. Let's see. Or at least back at the beginning of it. Honestly, very confusing. So, where would it have me go? When I went through that, it didn't go anywhere. Down here, there's just burning death of hell. So how am I supposed to naturally... I hear gold slime. You're the special gold baby. We're gonna push you out of the danger zone. So that does bring up an interesting question. How would one naturally progress to that spot? Go! Run! Be free! Free of the badness! You shan't hurt them! You shall not explode. Oh, they explode big time. But I think I'm good there. There is one thing. I know. I'm doing a cheats. But I'm trying to see how I'd get myself back. I did that. It's so nice. I believe... Bloop! I had to go up here. Come on. Shoot me through the mundo! Maybe it was through here I did the continuation? That portal. That one, where did it take me? So now I am... Oh, that's way closer. Wish I had known that. But my tiny pea brain only remembers small bits. Seriously, I don't remember what these do. Here. We would drop down. Alright, yeah, this is where she would tell us this is the end of the beta stuff. Wow, that's actually really good. I honestly didn't think she was like two-dimensionally flat. I can hardly believe you made it this far, Beatrix. The labyrinth would swallow up a normal person, but you're different. I was right to put faith in you. The Prismacore lies ahead. Together, we now stand a chance of stopping this thing and changing the future a far, far away range. Yeah, because the Prismacore is affecting everything, and she's also infected by it, which you can see through the arm. I'm ready to get back to exploring. Happy exploring! How that do? I no clue. Yeah, that opens up a hole. So, yeah, and that door. So much of this leads to questions. So, is there a normal means of? That's a door. So it should be normal means of getting through there. So we're gonna learn our friend, Senor Noclip. What the? Okay. I feel like I did something weird. In a bad way. There's no music. What did that do? I feel like I did something... I feel like I did something very bad. Why are there so many shadows here? You can't come with me, babies. I'm sorry. What did I do? There's no music now. I just turned Slime Rancher into a horror game. Make sure I have this. Alright. Yeah, my volume's turned up. Turn around, Beatrix. I somehow turned this into a horror game. Is it going to launch me, or is that not active? It looks like a floor door. Oh, the music came back. But I don't know for what. It's probably something very specific. I was about to say, if the music disappeared again when I came back here, that would have been so creepy. I would have enjoyed it, honestly. God, Beatrix always makes me feel so small in this game.
seriously, what the hell did I activate in that? I did something. I did a fool. Alright, yeah, I'm going the right way. Definitely music themes. Looking gold. Very interesting. I heard chime. Everything is interesting. Yeah, if it turns solid gold, yeah, that would hold it. For a bit. We would need a stronger metal compound, because gold's naturally a soft metal. Everything's getting a little fantastical and cool. Is this where they're gonna say the gold slimes come from? Okay, I find one secret, and then everything else is just weird. I'm transfixed and amazed, but I'm also perplexed how this is so empty. Okay, cannot suck that up. Would be cool though. I wonder if I'm able to diverge paths and then go down on this thing. Shing shing, sparkle sparkle noises. Getting louder. Alright, so divulging pad. To go through there or not to go through there? How are we already an hour in? Okay, let me... Oh. That, I did something called Sir Hurts a Lot. So I guess I won't be able to do that. So still, this is an entire zone that I haven't figured out how to get to. Figure it out. I really hope I don't need space. That is cool though. Both look solid and liquid at the same time. It's plasma.
Hey, Gigi. Here it is, Beatrix. The Prismacore. I was breathless when I first saw it, seeing the way the light twisted and moved within it, the way it seemed to change with every moment. It was like staring into infinity. If I only knew then what would become of it, of me, of everything. I'm sorry I have brought you here, have you pulled into all this, but it was the only way. But where are you, Gigi? I'm afraid I still can't greet you in person. I would have loved to have thanked you properly, but I've locked myself away in the facility on the other side of this room. I'll try to explain everything after all you've been through to get here. I at least owe you that much. So let's start over. My name is Gigi to Williger's West.
I'm the granddaughter of Hobson and Thora. Oh, shit. You're a direct link to the first game's characters. Snap. Wait, how's that possible? You might not believe this, but the short answer is I'm from the future. In my time, I discovered Rainbow Island and the Prismacore, and things went badly. It was rapidly destabilizing, and when I tried to fix it, I only made it worse. I called the wrong people to help, and they tried to exploit it for its unnatural power. Everything quickly fell apart after that. There was an explosion. Prismatic light tore across Rainbow Island and its atmosphere, a far range. I shielded myself from the blast, but my arm... Something happened. The energy from the Prismacore imprinted itself on me. I could feel it coursing in my arm despite my efforts to contain it. That's why I've sealed myself away and needed your help. When I get near the Prismacore, it causes the destabilization to accelerate. It's like it's reacting to its own energy signature. But if you're here, what about back home? My world, the far, far range in my time, it's on the brink of disaster. The Prismacore energy has blanketed the atmosphere and it's begun to warp the environment as it does here, changing trees to metal, water to glass, and even phasing the natural world out of the reality. In time, there will be nothing left to sustain the ecosystem. Faced with that, knowing that I had a hand in causing it all, I had to do something. So, how did you time travel? Remember during your previous journeys to the Glass Desert where my grandfather led you to a portal beyond space and time? When you got there, it seemed like it was ruined? Well, that's because I had already used it. It was able to direct one in my world to the point of our timeline. There was just one problem. It crumbled from the shock of activating when I activated, and, when I arrived, I didn't realize it would be a one-way trip. So, you're stuck here. Yes. Perhaps there's a way of repairing the portal, but like so many things here, it's beyond my understanding. So I have to accept that I will never return home. Never see my family again. Technically, since you don't exist yet, you have yet to do the grandfather paradox. So you just have to not interact with your family line until you are created, therefore you will exist. But it still causes... No, maybe... I think it still causes a feedback loop. To where she would never have time travel if she hadn't been born. But then she would never have been here and we would never have fixed the future. I don't know. But it'll be worth it if I can somehow stabilize the Prismacore. If we can do that, then not only will we have saved everything here and now, but it'll fix my mistakes in the future. I have to believe that. How do we stabilize the Prismacore? In my research here, I have discovered that whoever built the Grey Labyrinth created devices called harmonizers designed to stabilize the Prismacore. Only they just didn't work. There's evidence that it attempted multiple times, each time having the opposite effect and making the situation worse. But if it didn't work, how will it work this time? I'll have to explain later, but I think I have something that maybe they did. Something that might allow it to work this time. There's only one problem. The harmonizers are lost. There is no record of where they are located. Heck, there's no record of what they even look like. I'm completely in the dark here and don't know what to do. You know, your grandfather once gave me some great advice. Oh? What did he say? Never get up? To keep pushing through at all odds stacked against you? My mom always said Grandpa had a way with words. He said, keep your peepers peeled. Huh? What do you mean? The only way to find something hidden is to look for it. But where do we even start? I've seen some funny looking walls here. Seems like a good place to start. Ah, okay, so that thing was a harmonizer. Gotcha.
Beatrix, that's it! I've kept thinking I'd find a door or something that I couldn't enter, but what if they're hidden in plain sight? I think I could make some new tech that could be used to test that theory. Head on over to exchange station on the balcony above, and I'll get you set up. I'm on my road.
Seems interesting stuff, yeah.
I'm just a curious.
So she's living in there, I take it.
I rigged this hydro shower for emergencies, but there's no water running to this place. There's a lot of pipes. If we can somehow get water running, it will definitely prove useful. Trust me. I'll explain more later.
I believe you. Makes sense. Agua. Gotta make it wet.
Gonna make it wet. Hello again. I've linked the exchange station to my facility here, so we can exchange things that you find for things I can make. Like I was saying, I think I can invent something that can uncover hidden areas of the labyrinth. And maybe the harmonizers? I really hope so. My guess is that anything unstable or out of place here is a result of the prisma waves blanketing the labyrinth and transmuting things. If I can invent something to nullify them in that localized area, it might be enough for you to uncover where the harmonizers are hidden. And how can you build something like that? Well, for starters, I need prisma plorts to make the blueprint. I'll need to run all kinds of prisma tests to figure out the parameters we're working with. As for the actual building it, those strange shadow slimes might be the answer. Their plorts have a natural dampening effect on prisma waves. Maybe they evolved to do that somehow? They can flatten the wavelengths in order to... Sorry, I'm getting caught up in things here. Just keep an eye out for shadow plorts, and might be useful later. In the meantime, bring me your prisma plorts. And by the way, I can also exchange prisma plorts for coins you can spend kind of underground market. Something I discovered while looking at some special tech I need for the setup. But never mind that. The important part right now is working on the nullifying device, so get those plorts. We're getting closer, Beatrix. Let's see this thing through.
Okay, so that's a plort I don't have. But what... So... Yeah. That is a Noki Doki. Huh. This is gonna get weird. What is that? Nope. You're gonna need shadow plorts. Proceeds to do nothing with my shadow plorts other than confuse me. Those plorts, I'm unaware of what I'm gonna need for that. Either way, this is going to be a little difficult. Prisma plorts, huh? Well, Lord knows I have a shit ton of shadow plort. And if it's those hyper ones that produce the plasma... Ooh, hello, yes, yes, where are you gonna land? Where are you gonna land, sweetie? Come on. Oh, there's another gold slime. Gotcha. Sweet. Drone station modulator. Now they are with friends. Alright, so now it seems we have an understanding of things to do. Our only problem is the one side where I think we can find those plorts is not active for me. And due to little cheaty deedies, we may have started up a harmonizer without realizing it. I am confoozled. This seems like more of an open area. I may have to solve a puzzle for that door. Everything seems fine. It's a very... It is struggling, so I may have flubbernucked. Yeah, it is trying to load. Like, it knows I shouldn't be here. If I could open the map, it would make a bit more sense. Oh. Now where? Hello there. I don't know if I want to touch her, but I probably should. Hi, Beatrix. I've been calling this area the terrarium. God dang pop-ups. One second. I've been calling this area the terrarium. Why the terrarium? Well, you know, the terrarium is just a container that keeps plants outside in their usual environment. First time I came through here, it's what it looked like to me. Just a biosphere, that really beautiful one with unique food and slimes. And maybe that's true. It's possible it's just the way that represents the outside world here in the labyrinth. It stays behind glass. But I'm no longer sure. Let's see. So what are you thinking? Thing is, Beatrix, I have no way of knowing. Not really. But I'm very sure the labyrinth as a whole is a facility that was intended to contain and stabilize the Prismacore, so logically the terrarium is here for some Prismacore-related reasons. If I think about what it could be, I wonder if it's like a seed bank of some kind. Like, if things went really bad in the future, if the Prismacore became too unstable and really truly breached, this would be a way to ensure that some of the flora survived the calamity. That so would mean the terrarium is basically, well, an insurance policy. So that if the worst happens, there could still be a do-over. And that's sad. I mean, relatable. What part do you relate to? Well, that's... Of course, I want to think about my actions. In the past might help save the future. I mean, I think it's natural to want to set things up so that the future can be better, even if there's no way to know for sure what happens. But if you think of it another way, to all those who exist in the future, what's happening right now is the past. We want those people in the future to look back at what we were doing and feel like it made it all the difference to them. Or, better yet, we want to make it so that it never had to worry in the first place. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, environmental message. What we do here will make all the difference eventually. I have to believe that. Things are in a bad state, but there's a lot to see and love here. I hope we can take our time to enjoy it too. She had more to say, but meh. We're already deep in this. It's pretty. Very pretty place. Wait a minute. There's no way I'm back. Yeah, it's the same room I was in before. Okay, so with her device we get through the door. Where did I end up before? Wait. I'm at a loss, because I ended up somewhere completely different. Okay, light puzzle. Interesting. I still just need to find the dang map. That way this area is lit up and not so confusing. Incredible! What you gotta say? Hi, Beatrix. Fascinating area, right? It's almost like some kind of museum. Right. Pretty much like we said before. One side's keeping the plants, and the other side's keeping the animals, right? Perhaps they're a way to help predict what would happen in the event of a breach. Tiny buildings too. Might be, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is, maybe it's manipulating space instead, or even a third thing that's so alien that we haven't even got the context of finding out. There's also so many mysteries of Rainbow Island, Beatrix. I don't even think we'll ever solve half of them in our lifetime. Sometimes all I can do is look through glass and wonder what's happening on the other side. I've felt that way a long time, honestly. You know, my whole life was planned out. I'd grow up and then take over the ranch, just like my mom took over from Grandma. One day I passed the ranch down to a child of my own. It was all meant with such love, a beautiful home, our family legacy. To me, it was such a small world, like being in one of those domes here, pressing my hands against the glass and imagining a life I'd be living if I hadn't been born on a ranch. I came here to Rainbow Island to live that other life, but I'm trapped again now. This time for real. Isn't it ironic? A little too ironic. I'm behind glass, shut away like everything else here. I know we have to hurry, but take your time to enjoy what's around you. It's that! No, I'm not gonna sing the song. Hello, what are you? You seem to be a thing. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I see you. I don't know how many there are, too, so... Oh! Get back here. Get back here. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you. Oh my god, where the hell are you going? Are you for serious right now? I'm serious. Where? It seemed like it was gonna stop over there. Like GG, but... Oh, are you serious? Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not playing that game. Where the hell are you going? Land, mother ducker! Land! Oh, portal. Oh, we got another one of those. Come on, land. Thank you! That was evil. There's alright. I need to be able to get back and deposit these materials. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I'm gonna go through all 80. Almost. Storage cell. Okay. Cool. Cool. And these things. Definitely something. Map! part of map. Okay, you big beautiful baby. You like vegetables? I sadly don't have any on me. Yeah, I definitely think her devices would help you with that. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna keep finding you, aren't I? Beatrix, look out the window! There's much more out there than I realize. Let's see. So... Hi, Maman! Where is Babyface? Did she wander off somewhere? Alright. I haven't. Don't remember seeing anything out these windows. I saw it for the first time just now when you activated this projector. Alright. Yeah. Sweet girl. Come on. Let's continue onward. Oh, there's Babyface. How's the baby girl? Okay, that's clearly a plort door. This one would need an angler plort. Okay. So let's see where this leads us. Then we'll figure out. What are you? You little combo? Yeah, you're just hyper. So, how the fructose corn syrup do I get out of here? Let's see. Go just another corner. Got it. Ah. Oh no. I'm super low on shadow plorts. Fudgety fudge fudge fudge. Alright, this is gonna be a little difficult. So I'm going to need a small enclosed space. I don't want to leave before getting that. So deposit the voice. Okay, other slimes do not activate them. Alright, so let's now take Monsieur Plorts. Weird plasma food. Alright, nice. Let's see what we got here. This is why we get the babies. Aw, they hungry, but it says they have no diet. They have no mouth. No scream. Alright, let's go with what we got so far. Right over here. This is the one, right? Bet you missed having the window open. Yeah. Okay, that's moving a lot faster than steel. Pops open to reveals. Turbo hydrant. More powerful than any hydrant. Hello there. Last time I touched one of those, a thingamabob happened. Involving Monsieur Harmonizer. before. No. Yeah, it definitely seems like a zoo. It's not going so well in that enclosure. That enclosure's got it's bad. Son of a bibble. Okay, but I guess that's why there's so many shadow babies right here. Wait, so how do they expect me to come to this door then? Yeah, this... How would they have expected me to get here? That is a good question. I don't know how you got out. So I'm going to need to deposit the babies. But now we have 50. That's a big old door, but we're going to need every bit of these babies. No, no, no. Back over there. It needs to be glass. That should cover. Yeah, that's definitely more than enough. Fudge off. Yeah, that's enough. Just jumping from the ceiling? What? That doesn't make sense. Alright. Didn't need as many as I thought I would here. Definitely have a... Wait, I thought I had 50. Missing a couple babies. Alright. I'm gonna get whooshed again. Woo! That leads me here. I remember that door. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Okay, now we have a way in. Sadly. I don't remember this one. I sadly think my farm is in a little bit of disarray. I've been gone a while. This leads me, back out. Okay, should be okey dokey. Let's make this a little easier on us. And we're gonna no clip our way all the way back to the beginning. Speed run. Or at least speedy ourselves to the closest portal that I'm aware of. We'll stop if we see a drone. Ghost drone. Do 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 do. And drop me down. Alright, so. Crap, this is even further away. Scusi? this part. I'm getting there. And up we go. I was about to say it's like disco ball. No, no, it's more like an igloo. That is cool. Come out here. Fluttity flutter our way. Going the long way around. Over the river, through the walls. Past the cave we go. And out we have come. Finally looks peaceful at my window. For how long that'll last, I know not. They went... They ate their way through the foam seal that I put in before. So there's no guarantee that just like more yellow jackets will find their way to there and... Oh, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I have to figure out how to seal it. I have a phone call. Phone call from everybody? Phone call from everybody. Beatrix, I need a data point from you. I'm running an experiment on the psychological impact of gift reception. Okay, yeah, okay. That's great. Yuppie, got this little something, emphasize a little. Got you a whole tree. Ogden! Hey, amiga, got a little gift. It's not homemade, but you know, it's the heart that counts. Thora, I'm not gonna tell you anything. You know, B. They say the best gift comes from the heart. This one comes from a store. Well, close enough, right? Oh, you have a hat. Hello, woman. As gifts for chickens? Yeah. Oh god, the plorts are probably full. Foods are low. Shnikes. Alright. Yeah, I gotta deposit so much. I gotta see what we got in here too. Hyperplorts. Is that the only new one? Maybe. Okay. I just need hyperplorts. Alright, alright. That looks good. I got... Pretty good. All is good. So what can we do here? Upgrade us. Hyperplort. Hyperplort, hyperplort, hyperplort. Gee, I wonder... Hyperplort. Ooh, and an unknown. But I can make the... I can make the... Yeah, I need them. I need these. I need these guys. I only have 3 drone station modules? I'm a little confused. Not enough resources. I'd also be low on Fluttershy port? Damn. Okay. Warp tech. Oh yeah, got a lot here. And decorations. Ah, so there's more gold statues. Alright. Okay, I don't exactly need the money, but I do. No. We're putting that away. Opening the inventory. We're gonna get our boys the drones. We should be able to put them anywhere. So we're gonna put this one. Place here. And we're gonna place this one here. This one right over here. Let's see. Target. Collect a target where it's looking for source, where it takes destination. Once done, activate your drone. Try it out. Yeah. That way I deal with that. Plorts, source, floor collection, free range. What the hell is free range? Oh. It's like from corrals, destination, silos, floor market, refinery. No. Start program. Okay, exit this menu. Ports, source corrals, destination, refinery. Damn it. Ports, corrals, refinery. Drones lose energy over time. Yeah. I guess I'll have to upgrade them over time as well. Corrals, refinery, execute. Order 66. Alright, that leaves me with needing to feed them. But now we have a goal. What do I have here? Shinies, gold, diamonds. Shadow babies. Sorry about that. What is that top one? I don't think I... Plasma? How do I have plasma plort? I have no idea how I have this. Okay, I need to put this away and gather feed. Yeah, I have no idea how I have plasma plort. I've never... You saw all the achievements pop up. This was the first time I've touched this. I'm deeply confused. Okay, let's put those in there. Let's put those in there. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's too many chickens. There's not gonna be an egg. These carrots, onions, grab these. There's two sets of refinery, so we should be fine. Oh yeah. No chicken. I don't really know how those got there. I'm just as confused. As confused as everything else I have been the last couple days. Probably doesn't help I haven't been taking care of myself. I've been so worried about everything else going on that my well-being has kind of been on the back burner, and son of a bitch, I see you. Where are you landing? drone station module. Sweet. Which means once they put in enough Fluttershy floors, I will have enough for another drone. So that'll be 4 drones collecting floors for me, which is fantabuloso. Okay, that could go away. I don't exactly need to see that anymore. I think that's kind of bug there, but it's fine. It's understandable. You don't have that. Need the carrots. That's not what I was expecting to do that from. How? Oh, plort collectors. There we go. There we go. That makes way more sense. Change that to plort collectors. There we go. Let's see. The odd onion's just gonna be random. Let's see. You had the pomegranate. The toys have kept them very, very tame. Because we don't want them feeling all sorts of crazy. Am I sure about that? Oh. Alright. How you doing, big girl? Strutting your stuff. Fabulous cat. Alright, is there anybody else that got certain food? Okay. Give them these. Alright. Alright. Let's no clip all the way to the ocean. So we just gotta get there. Gotta get there. I wanna do this fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Do, 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 do. This one. How are my little fire babies? Oh, alright, they haven't formed yet. And we still have food in the other area. With other slime babies, I believe. Because I think I made a pet. I was in water? Alright. Should be right over here. Oh, okay, that's what that is. What was in... Where are they? Do they die in the sunlight? Oh no! Oh no! I fucked up. I fucked up. Damn, I had babies there. Shit. Who did I have there? No. Okay, yeah, I think I had these together. Oh man, unless... Man, now I just feel bummed. That just means I have to make another... Oh shit, what am I gonna mix with that one? They're odds. Because 5 slimes here don't mix with anybody. Damn. That's all sorts of kerfuffles. Quantum drones. Huh? Yeah? Quantum cloud access drone station. Okay. Aw, man. Oh, it's still timing these. Okay, did I set up a tree for these? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to make sure. I don't know if there's any... Was there a new fruit? Yeah, there's a new vegetable. Okay. Or fruit. But I think because vegetables are right here, and this is like usually the start of the fruit. Is there a new chicken? Gotta check that. No. Okay. Well. Oh, I sucked up the toy? I didn't mean to suck up the toy. Aw, man. I didn't mean to accidentally kill the babies. Okay, so how are we looking here? Right, and you guys get the cabbage. Everyone's happy. There we go. You. That's not your food. That's not your food. Oh, this is over here. There we go. Everyone's calm, everyone's tame. I got a shit ton of fruit. That's good. We got our drones going. They're doing what they gotta do. So what we got here, before we take ourselves back over and get ourselves some blue slimes. I did not know I could just buy those. Another Waxo. Doesn't say. Come here. There we go. Doesn't necessarily say what slime it fixes, so I think it's just good for any. Alright. I'm gonna add another one. So we're now going to collect 3 slimes. And then we'll call it a video. Oh shit, maybe I should do that now. It's almost 2 hours. Where is it? I didn't think they were susceptible to dark or light. Rancher is strange or emanates from slimes. Sometimes sleep for a time. Take a break, disrupt feeding schedules. You should always know what your ranch. It's not telling me. Yeah, it's not telling me whether it's a day or night thing, like the bat slime or the phosphorus These slimes that come out at night. I'm just gonna assume. Okay. We'll do this quick before we end the video. Actually, let's do it. No, I would need to make it, and I don't have that stuff yet. We're just gonna hurry our little butt along. Da 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 dee. Oh, I see a ghost drone. Ghost drone, ghost drone. Ghost drone. Sweet. It's another one to our list. Okay, I was not looking for that one. I was looking for this thing. Alright, and drop it down. So I'm going to need the hyper slime's words. And I'm going to need the other babies. Alright. See if we can find them as they are singular. I got one. Three. That. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Like I did before, I combined them with the cloud. The cloud ones. So I'll probably do that again. Littles. Cloudy ones. We saw them mostly this way. Something's cooking. Something's cooking, smelling good. Which is really nice because, again, I haven't taken care of myself all that well. And I am hungry. I think the last thing, like, before I had a Hot Pocket this morning, and that was the only thing I had eaten within the last 2 days, other than crackers and peanut butter. Man, my throat is just like trying oh so much to sound all so bad. Okay. I heard him. Audio clues like that are really nice. Why? Don't you moonwalk away from me? Come on, come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Well, at least it's not. What are you doing? Come on, land. Land. Land, mother ducker. These are the things that extend my runtime. Come on. Land. Lando Calrissian. Where are you going? I don't know how one would expect to follow these. Oftentimes. Just saying. Especially that one that ended up in the other area being an absolute dick. Okay. That is GG thing right there, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, honey. Alright, looking for the sleepy clouds. Really good. Sleepy Cloud, and then we can go for the other boys. Okay, there they are. Just need 2. There. 6 is enough. Alright. So now I just gotta go straight. Because I don't think... No, that's 6. There's 6 slimes that you can't mix. There's the water, the puddle slime, the fire slime, the shadow slime. Yeah, you can't mix puddle, you can't mix fire, you can't mix lucky, can't mix gold, you can't mix yoki, and you can't mix shadow. So that would... it's crazy. Trying to avoid the path of least craziness. Such a wide and expansive area. Oh, now things are out here, huh? I guess it's because I had an opportunity to load. Let's see. Just seeing how much is loading. Loaded my doggin. Through here we go. To our zoo area. Through our door of absolute nothing. Of a portal we can't quite do yet. Not quite. They should. Which one is that? Is that the hunter? Alright, because it's definitely not Tabby. Oh, so I would have to move that around. Oh, that'd be a pain in the ass. I know I'm cheating. There we go. Why do they have shades? Boop. And, excuse me, boop. And grab this. Yeah, we were here before. And you... Chicken. What did you take, Mr. Veggie? Yeah, I have a fruit on me. Damn. Oh yeah, angler. There should be... Was there some in here, or was there some in the other area? I forget. Ching 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 ching. Tickling ling ling. Alright. Nope, wrong thing. Out of that. Out of that. I'm on my way. This way? Oh, hello. Open zoo stuff. Chicken.
Another hidden door. Leads us to a little city. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to spit the chicken. Turbo tater? Hell yeah. We got turbo taters. Turbo tater salad. Okay, so that's cool. That is cool. The Funko Pop is this? Oh, this was that record room. I will have to figure out at some point. And corridor. So now I'm here. Bound to be a way out soon. Go. Get ourselves back to the ranch and then we can end the episode. So then we will have to farm these babies. Ah, shnikes. No, I'm on my way. Making it a little easier on myself. Taters! There aren't many achievements so far. Ooh, I nearly died and would have cursed so bad. There aren't many achievements in this one. I think there's 27. Before we close off, I'm going to see how many we actually got. There's probably only a few left that we don't have. But it probably won't take us long to get them, considering how things are going. I mean, so many pop just from logging back in anyway. Do 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 do. Alright. I'm hearing no droney noises. I think we're good. I will have to look up where the treasure boxes are. But that's one thing at a time. I don't know if these hyper ones are also nocturnal. So that's going to be a pain in the buttocks as well. And the drones. Alright. We now have... Where are you going? Oh, yeah, their plorts are over there. Oop. Well, definitely should have the stuff now. Let's see. Dreamy, dreamy. Blah, 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 blah. Let's fill this up. That's right, you just enjoy your goody goody gumdrops. Alright. I have 2 here. Okay, that'll work, that'll work. That will work for me. This will be a corral, and this will be a garden. Yes. 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 And potato. High walls. Soothing music. Air. since I don't know the hyper slimes. Like that. Alright. Okay, so they're all good. Yeah. Updating the mods is a good idea. The infinite error deck is definitely a want. Highly recommend it. Alright. Actually, give me that. Give me that. Potatoes. Alright, since they like veggies, these carrots will do good. Give me the other potatoes, which is probably their favorite. Where's this beater? It's gonna be slow. And una potato. And collect them upwards. And I'm not sure what else. Not sure what else to do there. Alright, I think they're gonna be good. Now we have our farm going. We have all the slimes. The only question now is, how long is it gonna take me to master everything else? 'Cause this is gonna be crazy. Two hours? Yeah, I'm gonna call this one. Let's see how everything is faring. Sleepies. Sleepies. Oh boy. Sleepies. Okay. At least they are doing the thing. Right now, I think... Thank you. Very good. I think we're good for right now until I do some more farming and gathering materials and whatnot. We got ourselves some drones. I should be able to make a few more, and that'll take care of so much. But for right now, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you're having a good day or night, depending on when you see this video. As always, my wonderful lovelies, remember to stay awesome, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you all in the next video. But until then, this is me signing out for Slime Rancher until the next episode, where we continue the story. So, bye-bye!